Shooting targets are objects in various forms and shapes that are used for pistol, rifle, shotgun, and other shooting sports, as well as in darts, target archery, crossbow shooting and other non-firearm related sports. The center is often called the bullseye. Targets can for instance be made of paper, self-healing rubber or steel. There are also electronic targets that electronically can provide the shooter with precise feedback of the shot placement. History. Most targets used in shooting sports today are abstract figures of which origins often are not given much thought, but given the military and hunting origins that started most shooting disciplines, it is not hard to understand that many of the targets at some point originally resembled either human opponents in a battle or animals in a hunting situation. For instance, the well-known circular bullseye target might originally have resembled a human torso or an animal being hunted. Notable instances of shooting targets with martial origins which are considered abstract today are the field targets used in det frivillige skyttervæsen, where the original intent was to resemble amongst other wheels of vehicles, S25 target, barrels, TNNE, bunker openings, stripe 30/10 and 13/40, or enemy personnel, 1/3, 1/4, 1/6 and 1/10 figure, minisma n, etc. The origin of these targets are not usually given much attention, or is even known by most shooters, and have been kept around for variation and tradition. Types of targets. Some types of targets are steel targets, paper or cardboard, frangible, such as clay or tiles, self-healing rubber target, paper or electronic. Paper targets like these are useful for sighting in firearms. Steel and other reactive. Reactive targets are designed to move and slash or bounce along the ground when hit. Reactive targets are often used for plinking, which refers to casual shooting practices aiming at informal target objects such as tin cans, glass bottles, steel barrels/plates, or anything else that draws the shooter's attention. Explosive targets are designed to explode when stuck with a bullet traveling at a suitable velocity to induce detonation. Archery sports. World Archery Federation. FITA targets are used in archery shooting competitions within the World Archery Federation. The targets have 10 evenly spaced concentric rings, generally with score values from 1 through 10. In addition, there is an inner 10 ring, sometimes called the X ring. This becomes the 10 ring at indoor compound competitions, while outdoors, it serves as a tiebreaker with the archer scoring the most X's winning. The number of hits may also be taken into account as another tiebreaker. In FITA archery, targets are colored as follows: 1 and 2 ring, white; 3 and 4 ring, black; 5 and 6 ring, blue; 7 and 8 ring, red; 9, 10 and inner 10, X, ring, gold. 3D archery targets. 3D targets are life-size models of game used in field archery. Dart. Dart targets are a special form of bullseye targets. Firearm sports. Air rifle field targets. In the outdoor air gun discipline, field target metal targets of various shape and forms are used. The metal plates are often shaped to resemble small game animals, although there is currently a move towards simple geometric shapes. Clay pigeons. Clay pigeon targets are usually used as flying targets for clay pigeon shooting, formerly known as inanimate bird shooting. International Confederation of Full-Bore Rifle Associations. In full-bore target rifle within the International Confederation of Full-Bore Rifle Associations, ICFRA, competitions can be held in either a short-range or long-range format, with distances either in yards or meters. F-class shoots at the same targets as Palma, but during the scoring process an extra inner ring, which is half the diameter of the V-bowl, counts only for F-class. While short range is shot at a different target size for each of the 6 distances, long range is shot at the one and same type of target at different distances. Below are the official target sizes, and approximate subtensions in milliradians and arc minutes depending on distance. International Practical Shooting Confederation. In matches organized by the International Practical Shooting Confederation, both steel and paper targets are used. Currently the only paper targets used for handgun is the IPSC target, formerly classic target, and the 2/3 scaled down IPSC mini target, formerly IPSC mini classic target. Additionally, for rifle and shotgun A3 and A4 paper targets and the universal target is used. For steel targets, standardized knockdown targets called poppers are used. The two approved designs are the full-size IPSC popper, formerly IPSC classic popper, and the 2/3 scaled down version IPSC mini popper, formerly IPSC classic mini popper, while the pepper popper and mini pepper popper is now obsolete. International Shooting Sport Federation. Within the International Shooting Sport Federation mostly various bullseye targets are used, with variances depending on disciplines. For shotgun clay targets are used. Metallic silhouette. In metallic silhouette shooting only knockdown steel targets featuring animals are used. Popinjays. The popinjay, from the French popguy, or parrot, is an ancient form of target for crossbow shooting. Originally a bird tethered in a tree, it developed into a complex painted wood target atop a tall wooden pole. The popinjay would form the centerpiece of a major shooting contest and many shooters would try their skill repeatedly against the same target. Scoring was awarded for shooting off various parts of the target. Human silhouette. Human silhouette targets are used for military, police and civilian firearms training. Mannequins. Mannequins are sold for use as practice targets. Examples include the X, which resembles a woman, and another resembling former United States President Barack Obama.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.